Hello students. So today we are going to discuss about spreadsheet. We are going to start with this new session, that is chapter 4. First chapter 4 talks about spreadsheets, that is Microsoft Excel. The first session will talk about AutoSum. What is AutoSum? AutoSum is basically the function of Excel to calculate the summation of numbers. You give Excel 10 different numbers or 1000 different numbers and you apply AutoSum. Excel will generate the summation of all those numbers. So it will calculate automatically. This is the function of AutoSum. So AutoSum is used by for adding the values given in the cells automatically without writing the formula to perform the operation. However, there is a function also known as sum, which helps you to generate the summation of the numbers, the totaling of the entire numbers. But AutoSum is the automated function which helps you to generate formula to generate the summation. Open a new spreadsheet and enter the following data. Now, to total the marks of each of the students, do the following. Go to the cell G2. While the cell G2 is selected, click on the AutoSum option available under editing group in the home tab. So in the home tab only, you will have on the right hand side, you will have a AutoSum option. You need to select the range of the number of all the values that you want to like let's say all the G2 in the given in the below diagram. You can see they have selected the range from C2 to CF. So you need to select it until G2. You need to select it and you need to press AutoSum. So accordingly it will generate the AutoSum value. The values in the cell from C2 to F2 will be automatically selected as shown below. Press enter and the total marks of Abbas appears in the cell G3. Similarly, calculate the total marks of the rest of the students. Note, AutoSum automatically selects the values around the cells either horizontally or vertically. So this function is available. You can do it either horizontally also or vertically also. Means from left to right also or from top to bottom also. In the above example, you want to perform addition of numbers listed from left to right. After finding the total of the two persons, when you try to perform AutoSum for another person, the values on top of the current cell get selected. So what happens is, if you want to perform the list going from left to right, so that the last row, will be automatically selected and the value will be generated. So accordingly, from top to bottom, if you go, the last row will be automatically selected and will generate the result. In that case, you have to select the sales value that you want to perform addition. Now change the marks of one of the students and one of the more subjects, and the total marks of that student will be calculated automatically. So as I told you, this is an automatic formula for calculating summation. That is the AutoSum. So now in the next class we'll start with conditional formatting. Basically, conditional formatting, let me give you a brief idea about conditional formatting. It is about formatting different cells or formatting specific cells, or depending on your customized requirements, depending on how you want the cell to be formatted. So accordingly, you can do it with the help of conditional formatting.